Good vibration, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the positive vibe we keep creating, yes. Forever shining this light. Oh, yes. Walk it out. All right. Whoo. We are live. Happy Friday. Whew. Happy Friday. Some just flew in my damn eye. Nature's crazy. MF James, what up, what up? Hector Salas, good morning. Good morning, it is Friday. Holla at the people. We are here doing the damn thing. MF James, what up? He said, I needed that roast last time for getting comfortable with a good job in 10K. LOL. Yeah, man. Sometimes we all need a roast. Sometimes we all need to be held accountable. You know, because sometimes not all of us have people in our lives to hold us accountable when we're not holding ourselves accountable. So we gotta be careful, and we gotta be sensible enough to take the accountability without getting too emotional, you know? But it is Friday, and we are out here doing the daggone thing. It's a beautiful day, man. We got the clouds. We got the trees with the brand new leaves on them. See what I'm saying? Brand new, brand spanking new leaves, man. Uh, Julio Studio said, thank goodness you guys are out here teaching game. Good morning. MF Jane says, I make 60 working 2 jobs in Michigan. I went to a temp agency and they found me a job that pays the same as my other one. Well, that's good. Hector Salas says, what do you think about the myth? Well, first of all, myth is spelled M-Y-T-H. M-Y-T-H. But, you know, anyway, it says, what do you think about the myth that says hot women don't get approached because men get intimidated by their beauty, making them think those ladies are not single or have very high standards. Um, well, let me tell you something. Here's the thing, guys. Life is what you make it, and you have to choose what you want. Wasting time asking about a myth, asking time, thinking about or wasting time thinking about a myth, if a myth exists or doesn't, is irrelevant. If you see a girl that you like, if she's attractive to you, go approach her. You understand? Worrying about what happens in the life of a hot girl or the myth surrounded by hot women and all that shit don't mean nothing. You understand? If you see a woman that you like, you want to go approach her, you want to say hi, you want to see if you could get to know her, then just do it. Stop fucking overthinking. Stop thinking about myths, statistics, and all that other bullshit. Your life is yours, and unless you're trying to become a statistic. You see what I'm saying? You see a woman that you like, go holla at her. That's all you need to know about that. It don't matter about the myths. It don't matter about statistics. It don't matter about if hot women get approached. You in this moment in time, in this situation, is you doing what you want to do. Period. Nothing else matters. Julio Studio says game through the seasons. Facts. MF James says I go to the Border Patrol office next week. Okay. Oh, is that gonna be your job? Well, that's cool. Good luck, man. MJMBK says sent a small donation to Cash App. All right, appreciate that, bro. And if anybody else want to send any love to the or support to the game, is morning. It's $ miles in the game. It's basically my at on Instagram, my at on YouTube, my at on Instagram, but instead put a $ instead of the at symbol. So at miles in the game, $ miles in the game, $ miles in the game. If y'all want to send some support, it is always appreciated because without y'all support, like I won't be able to have the freedom to spit this game every day. Now I'm saying, so yes, sir. Um, Enrique Luna said, "What's up, Miles? I've been watching you for a couple of weeks. Enjoy your content and info. Appreciate that." Crypto Ben, hey, what up? Elmir, Drustinak, okay. BDP Honora says, "Salute Miles in the chat." Spliff says, "Are people most authentic when they're alone?" No, no. You got fake people and you got authentic people. It don't matter whether they're alone or not morning because if you fake, you're gonna be fake when you by yourself too, because you gonna lie to yourself anyway. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about being alone. Your realness comes out or anything like that. That don't have nothing to do with it. Fake people are fake all the time. Real people are real all the time. Unless you're one of those people who are flexible and don't stand on nothing, and then you just do what you want to do whenever it's convenient for you. And ultimately that's a fake person. So you don't have to be alone to be real or whatever the hell. It don't matter. How you doing? Julio Studio said, Miles, I've learned that the opportunities I was looking for were always there. Just didn't have the right mindset. Exactly. Mindset is everything. Monogamous player, happy Friday. Julio Studio says, I'm a painter, and lately doors have been opening left and right, possibly doors that were always there. There you go. MF James, a lot of times it's the environment, parties, dorms, where easy for me, but when I had approached women in everyday life, part of it felt beneath me, part of it was insecurity. Wicked Scorpion was going with the check-in, man. Julio Studio, for clarity, anytime I'm flexible, I'm not being fully authentic. Well, Julio, we're talking about context. We're talking about context. We're talking about context, Julio. The other person asked me about if you're being real, if you're alone. So if we're talking about telling the truth, if we're talking about if you're flexible with the truth, then that's ultimately a lie, right? So but what's your context? Julio Studio, like, don't overthink shit, bro. Please, please, please. Um, AO says, is confidence an illusion? Meaning, can someone choose to be confident right now? No, no, it's not an illusion. It's a state of mind. It's a voluntary state of mind. It's not an illusion. So yes, you can choose to be confident right now, but the fact that you ask if it's an illusion says to me that you really don't believe in the confidence that you really want to have. You still have insecurities. You still have things that you hung up on. You still have you still think you're inadequate somehow. So the fact that you asking if confident is an illusion shows where you're actually at. You don't whatever you feel about yourself, you don't feel that you're good enough somehow. So in your opinion, confidence is some type of illusion. But confidence is a voluntary state of mind. Because confidence don't mean that you're going to win every time. Confidence just says that you're willing to make the attempt because you believe in yourself and you know that you can do it. But yeah, anyone can be confident right now. But it's not an illusion. Willie said, what's up? Chris says, OG, MF. James said, Miles, if Diddy came to y'all for some game, would y'all answer the DM? Hell yeah, but he got to cut off some bread, though. Monogamous Player said, real game Friday, live stream today at 4:15. Yeah, exactly. We got the live stream at 4:15, guys. So make sure y'all check us out, man. Make sure y'all check us out. We got the live stream 4:15. You know? But I ain't gonna be out here too long, guys. I got some other business to take care of, so just gonna do a short joint because I gotta cross over to Instagram and do some over there too. But yeah, confidence is a state of mind. Confidence is you knowing things about yourself in reference to the situation. Morning. Excuse me. Julio Studio. I overthink a lot less since morning walks, but it's something I still have habit to change. Thank you for the advice. The bottom. Look, you said if I'm flexible, does that yeah you it's about context. Because you could be flexible with your schedule and still be authentic, but if you're flexible with the truth, you understand? I mean, if you still think confidence is an illusion, then you know what I'm saying? Like it's either because you could be flexible due to incompetence as well, meaning that you don't fully understand what it is you're talking about. So it's not that you are inauthentic, but you just don't know what you don't know. You understand? So there's a lot of different ways to be flexible. There's ways to be flexible. There's ways to be inauthentic and authentic at the same time. But you got to understand context. So, so guys, what I mean, what the reason why I tell you guys not to overthink is because sometimes I see you guys asking questions and you have no context to your question. So it's when I look at the question, it seems like just an impulsive question that has no basis behind it. And that's how I know you're overthinking. Because if you actually have a reason to ask the question, if you actually have context and purpose behind the question, then that's one thing. But when you just have a knee-jerk reaction to something that you just heard, and then you start overthinking it, and you have a question with no basis, then you're just overthinking and you're asking a question just for the sake of asking a damn question. And that's inefficient. You see what I'm saying? That's inefficient bullshit. So let's get context. Let's understand the question and understand why we asking the question. Let's understand what we're trying to accomplish. Let's be purpose driven in our quest for knowledge. Don't just request knowledge for no fucking reason just because your brain is you're a goddamn scatterbrain. You understand? Request knowledge because you have a reason, because you have something you want to accomplish once you acquire the knowledge. MF James says 16-hour shift today. I'll be listening. Y'all gotta bring back the Tinder Hinge reviews. That's on Lucario. That is all on Lucario. That's on Lucario, and y'all gotta be willing to donate and support the show, because that shit takes time to get all of the photos and all of the screenshots and all that other shit. So if y'all really want the dating profile reviews to come back, y'all really gotta holler at Lucario, and y'all gotta be willing to support the show. It is so beautiful. Look at that blue sky, man. That's beautiful, man. Um, Music says, Miles, if you aren't good with women, wouldn't that just be a delusional to tell yourself you can? Okay, well, if you don't know how to ride a bike, delusional to tell yourself you can and keep trying balance. I'm sure there are things that you didn't know how to do, and then once you tried and you had enough confidence to follow through, you learned how to do it, and then the more you practice, the better you came. Again, confidence doesn't mean that you're going to be successful out the gate. Confidence is just a mindset that allows you to try, to make the attempt to learn. Confidence is not a cure all and an end all be all, and confidence is not here to help you feel good. Confidence is just gonna allow you to put yourself in position to try and to learn. Morning. You understand? You guys think that like you're asking the questions, like if I say, oh well, just be confident that all of a sudden you're gonna get good with girls. No, you still gotta go practice. Everybody's looking for the fucking shortcut. That's your real problem. The real problem is that shortcut. So it's like, oh, well, oh, so he's telling me to be confident. So if I'm confident, that means I'm going to get pussy? No, it don't necessarily mean that. It just means if you're confident that you're willing to go out and talk to more women, which will increase the chances of you getting pussy. But if deep down you a fucking pussy and you don't want to talk to women, then stay at home with a dry dick and beat your meat. Morning. That's a Great Dane, or nice, real pretty. Steve O says, when I go outside and look at the scenery, I think of it as a real life painting. Mother Nature is beautiful. Facts. Woo. MF James, for your short video reaction, how long does it take you to edit? Your film quality is great and layout is smooth. Well, thank you. I don't know. Sometimes it could take a half hour to edit, or maybe an hour to edit. It just depends on how many mistakes I make when I'm talking. Julio Studio said, I understand now being specific is a part of the game. Being specific is a part of understanding your purpose. Just like when they tell you to write down your goals. Just don't say I want to be rich. Say I want to have, 1,500,269,552 in the bank. You gotta be, and I want to have this money by August 1st, 2025. Like, you gotta be specific. And that helps you to understand the purpose, and the more detailed you are with the specificity of your goals, is the more detail that helps you to know what steps to take to accomplish those goals. That's why being specific is important. That's why doing things with purpose as a man is very important. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cross over to Instagram. It's windy. But y'all it's been a really good week. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Remember, I got the spring sale on the masculine identity membership, first 7 days for free. So hit the link in the description. And yeah, man. And remember to check out all the shows. We got Manhood is a Skill Set on Saturday, and we got Real Game No Theory on Sunday. All right. So y'all I'm speaking all close to the camera because of the wind. So I don't mean to be all up in y'all face and shit like this. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Have a good weekend. Be good to yourself and remember the truth is inside you. And God willing, I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace.